Okay, good day, Panthers. Today we will be starting our lesson on Module 8.1, Day 2. It's on solving equation by factoring of the form x squared plus bx plus c. It's called a quadratic equation. Right? Content standard. Use the structure of an expression to identify ways to rewrite it. Language objective. I will be able to explain to a partner how to solve an example quadratic equation of the form x squared minus 6x minus 16 equal to 0. Okay. Solving equation models of the form x squared plus bx plus c equal to 0 by factoring. Right, so this morning or today we will be solving some real-world problems. Right, so before we do that, let's try an example. So just say if I were to give you an equation x squared plus 3x minus 10 equal to 0, and we ask you to solve for x. Right, so then from yesterday we did is that we're looking at the factor for negative 10. So this is plus or minus 1 or plus or minus 10. The factor for 10 is also plus or minus 2 or plus or minus 5. Right, so we're looking for the product of two numbers that will give us a negative 10 and the sum of two numbers that will give us a positive 3. Right, so then the only combination we have here is a negative 2 and a positive 5. Right, so then our factor will be x minus 2 times x plus 5 equal to 0. And then we can solve for x. We see that either x minus 2 equal to 0 or x plus 5 equal to a 0. To solve for x, so x equal to a positive 2 or x equal to a negative 5. Alright? Okay, so let's go on to our real world problem. Saying that a rectangular porch has dimension of quantity of x plus 12 and quantity of x plus 5 feet. If the area of the porch floor is 120 square feet, what is its length and width? Write an equation for the problem. Substitute 120 for A for the area of the porch. So here we can say that we can change A to 120. Right? So then from our previous lesson, we can use the FOIL. So this gives us x squared plus 5x plus 12x plus 60 equal to 120. And then combine like terms, so we have an x squared plus 17x plus 60 equal to 120. And we continue to solve for x. I'm going to move it up here. So use a different color. Right. So then we see that we have x squared plus 17x plus 60 minus 120 equal to 0. And then combine like terms again. So we have x squared plus 17x minus 60 equal to 0. And now we can factor to solve for x. So this could be x plus 20 times x minus 3 equal to 0. So solve for x, so then x plus 20 equal to 0, or x equal to negative 20, or x minus 3 equal to 0. So x equal to negative 3, my mistake, a positive 3. But then we're looking for the dimension of a rectangle. So x cannot be a negative 20, so we cannot choose that. So then our answer will be x is equal to 3. Right, so then we see that our dimension is x plus 12, so then substitute x for 3, so 3 plus 12 equal to 15, and x plus 5 equal to 3 plus 8, which gives us, oops, my mistake, again, so let me change that to 5, so then the answer is 8. Okay, so then our dimension of the porch is 15 and 8. And to check our answer, we can do 15 times 8, and the answer is 120. And this is or in terms of feet, right? So, okay, and make sure that you guys include the correct unit. Okay, let's go on to our next one. Try it. Say that the product of two consecutive integers is 72. Find all solutions. So the hint here is that find all solution. Right, so I'm going to give you guys a minute to try this out, and I'm going to work this out afterward. Right, okay, so another clue here is that we said two consecutive integers. That means that one integer after the other. So then we can call our first integer as n, and the consecutive integer will be n plus 1. And the product means time, so then the answer is 72. So use FOIL, so we have n squared plus 1n equal to 72. So move the 72 from the right over to the left, so we have n squared plus n minus 72 equal to 0. And then from here we can factors. Right, so then n plus 9 times n minus 8 equal to 0. Solve for it, so then n equal to negative 9 or n equal to positive 8. Remember that we want to solve for all solution, and then an integer could be a positive or a negative. So if one answer is a negative 9, then the other answer would be negative 8, because negative 9 times negative 8 would give us 72. Or we could have the other solution, 8 and 9, because 8 and 9 is also 72. Okay, so then our solution is negative 9, negative 8, or 8 and 9. Okay, let's go on to our next one. See that number 19, the length of a rectangle is 8 feet more than its width. The area of the rectangle is 84 square feet. Find its length and width. Okay, the hint here is that it's easier if you guys draw a rectangle and label the length and the width. Right, so you have a minute to work this out. Okay, so let's draw our rectangle. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? It just needs to help us identify our length and width. So it's saying here that the length of a rectangle is 8 feet more than its width. So this is 8 feet more than its width. So the width is our W. And the area of a rectangle is length times width. So our length is W plus 8, and our width is W, and it's equal to 84. So use FOIL. So W squared plus 8W equal to 84. So we have W squared plus 8W minus 84 equal to 0. And then factor, so this is W and W minus 6 plus 14 equal to 0. So we say that W minus 6 equal to 0, or W plus 14 equal to 0. So W equal to 6, or W equal to negative 14. But then W is the width of a rectangle, so it cannot be a negative number. So we see that our width is 6, so then the length is W plus 6, so which is 8 plus 6 equal to 14. And this is in terms of feet, so make sure that you write your unit in terms of feet. Okay? So that's the end of our notes, right? So your assignment today is your book set 8.1 day 2, numbers 2 through 16 evens, and then number 18. And your HRW is due tonight, and you also need to copy down notes for 8.2 day 1. Right, guys? So have a good day.